Oh, sorry, we were muted. Thank you. I just saw the message. Gosh, darn it. I had muted it at the end of the other game. Sorry about that. Thank you, guys. I'm an idiot. Oh, I never should have done that. Thank you, Fish. Thank you, Father Time. Sorry. All right, first free throw is good. 20-16, 139. Yep, I should have tested it. Bonner at the line for another one. All right, Bonner makes the second one. 20-17, 135 to go. Thanks for the help in the chat. Appreciate it. Heidemann under the basket, puts up a shot, no good, followed by Shepard, no good, and Westbeld passes it to, is that Akoa Makani, I assume. Westbeld, three by Akoa Makani, way off target, and that was Klundakova on the rebound, and Heidemann brings it in to the front court. 1:03 to go in the first quarter. Under a minute. Down low. Klundakova double team. Gets it back. Heidemann for three. Left side. Back iron. No good. Westbeld on the rebound. Hands to Sabali. Sabali into the front court. Sabali dribbles against Heidemann. What's this whistle? I guess it's against the Mercury at 42.5. What the heck was this? Sabali stepped out of bounds, and a layup by Heidemann is good. 22-17. 27 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ten to shoot. To the basket. Whitcomb lays it up and good. 22-19. 14 seconds to go in the first quarter. Shot clock is off. Looks like the Phoenix took a timeout, so I'll fix that right now. Heidemann floats a jumper. No good. Tip Shepard, no good, but that's the end of the first. 22-19. Lynx over the Mercury. All right, thanks for joining me on this second game of the doubleheader. Game tipped off 18 minutes ago. Fever kept following in the previous game. That's why it went super late. All right, let me... Oh, one quick... What just happened? I just sent a blank post. Putting the poll up, and then I'll get to the chat. Best of 5 semifinal. Game 3. This series is tied at 1 apiece. Fever have lost 2 straight. They get a chance to keep the series alive and draw Game 5 in Vegas later. Yeah, apologies for being muted. I muted at the end of the other game and like a dummy forgot to turn it back on. All right, let me fix the clock, and if I have time, I'll fix the colors. The Mercury look like they're wearing black, actually. I think I can just put them as black. And Minnesota, they're in white, and we'll put white. We'll put blue lettering. Do we do navy or they're light blue? Let's just do navy because it'll be hard to read if it's their lighter blue. All right. That should look, it probably doesn't look any different, but yeah, Phoenix is actually wearing black. I don't think it's their dark purple tonight. All right, let me make sure I'm on the right. Yep, there we go. Why does that chat? Okay, well, I got to make sure that's muted. It is. Okay, we're good. All right. Althea saying the Lynx are going to win. All right, let me quick catch up. Yeah, again, thanks for the reminder. I was muted. Apologies. I missed it. Yep, same here, Mac. Hope it's a better game. Oh, Gal. Yeah, I didn't see it, but thanks for the poll reminder. Happy the Fever. God, I don't see how the Fever could be humbled. They've been injured to all heck. Yeah, I just hope they're good series, honestly. The Fever are definitely the underdog. That's why it's easy for me to root for them. Oh, good luck with your consultation, Father Time. No worries. Boy, that's a good question, Jeremy. They both have good benches. I would have said Lynx, but with Carrington being out for the year, give me Mercury. Okay, thanks, Rick Smith. I appreciate it. No problem. All right, we are just about set for the second quarter. Copper in for Whitcomb. Shepard and Carlton sit. Collier and McBride back in. And I thought we were underway. Now we finally are. Looks like Heidemann just gets into the front court. 17 to shoot. We got an interview going on. We're so far up in the rafters, it's hard for me to see in Phoenix. Klundakova in the paint. Good move in the post, and it's 22-19, and tipped out of bounds by the Mercury. No, sorry, the Lynx. Okay, show the clock because I stopped mine early on accident. All right, 9:38 to go, 24-19. Still looking, inbound to Westbeld, who hands to Sabali. 16 to shoot. Sabali dribbles against Collier, spins in the paint, floats a shot, no good. Rebound, no good. That was a Koa Makani, I believe, with the putback. Neither of them, they just hit backboard, no iron. Williams missed a jumper from the far side for two, no good. Bonner passes to Sabali. Should be a foul on McBride. Come on, McBride. That was an easy foul to call. I don't know what you're signaling. A travel? I don't think so. Good Lord. Catherine Westbeld sits. She's the older sister of Maddie Westbeld on the Sky. So McBride picks up her first foul. 9:03. Thomas to Sabali. Sabali to the basket around Klundakova. Banks it, no good. Thomas missed the follow-up, but I think they follow-up. But I think they called Klundakova on a foul against Sabali. Boy, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about that call, I'll be honest. Maybe with the body. I don't know. Her first, Sabali shooting two. First one in the air and good. 24-20 Lynx. Sabali with 24 points in game 2, 10 in game 1. First free throw is up and good. Don't forget they had that 20-point comeback against the Lynx, by halfway through the third quarter, and then had to win in overtime on top of that. Collier to the basket, banks it, no good. She hit the backboard, I believe, or maybe it got blocked. It was ugly. 8:40 to go, second quarter. Thomas to Bonner. Top of the arc. Thomas to Sabali. Sabali around the screen, puts up a three, no good. Williams on the rebound, 3-point lead and the ball for the Lynx. Heidemann to Williams. Williams for three, top of the arc, back iron, no good. Bonner tipped it, and it looked like she got fouled and no call. They just say ball's out of bounds off of Bonner. I don't understand that one. So Lynx ball, they reset the shot clock to 14. They got to mop the court. No, excuse me. All right, still mopping the court. All right. Inbounds pass under the basket coming from Williams to McBride. McBride, woof, that was close to a double dribble. Missed the three, no good. Bonner rebound to Copper. Copper with a carry, not Copper. It was Thomas to Bonner. Bonner missed the three. Thomas with the rebound. Yeah, Copper is out there. Bonner to Copper, guarded by Williams. Copper to the basket, lays it up and good. Oh, I thought they were going to call a foul. No foul, just the basket. 24-23, Mercury back within one. Collier hands to McBride. To Klundakova, to Collier. In the paint. Turnaround jumper is good. Nothing but net. 3-point lead for the Lynx. 7:20 in the second quarter. Collier was 7. Thomas with an easy layup. Must have gone right around Klundakova. I was trying to read the stats. The next thing I know, Thomas has an easy layup. Thomas was 6. Heidemann for 3. No good. Oh, and they called a foul. Jeez, what are you doing? Akoa Makani. She knew it, too. 7:06. Dumb foul. Her first. Heidemann shooting 3. Yeah, so the Mercury took a timeout. Okay, that is showing. And Phoenix Lynx have all 5. They have not used one yet. First free throw by Heidemann was good. Second free throw, that is also good. She gets one more. Subs, we got Akoa Makani sitting, Whitcomb back in, Klundakova sits, and Alana Smith back in. Whoops, I think I forgot to change to the second quarter. Third free throw is good. Sorry about that. 7:03 in the second quarter. Bless you, Sinbin Admin, if you're listening. Let's see, who is that? Copper out of the corner against Williams. Jumper in the paint, back iron, and then down. It bubbled around the rim and finally sat. 6:44 to go, 2-point lead. I'll just text Sinbin Admin, probably not listening. Drive to the basket, probably just watching the chat. 6:37 to go. Looks like there's a foul. All right. I'll have to catch up. Oh, they missed the free throw. I think it was good by Heidemann. Good Lord, ESPN. Terrible coverage. 30-27. Second free throw by Heidemann, also good. 31-27. Thomas to bring it up. 6:32, second quarter. Thomas all the way to the basket, lays it in. Nobody picked her up. Very odd. 2 of those. You'd think you'd know who was covering Thomas on a given half-court set. All right, they work it over to Heidemann. Heidemann kicks it out. Smith for 3, far corner, no good. Bonner rebound, passes to Smith. Down 2, but with the ball. Phoenix at home. 1-1, game 3. Bonner up, off the glass and in. No foul. They're not calling much down low. It's very odd, man. Maybe I'm just seeing stuff that's not there. 5:45. Looks like Cheryl Reeves wants a timeout. Yep, Minnesota timeout. Bonner has 4. All right, I got to get water, then I'll catch up on the chat. Oh, man. Bless you. You didn't see. Oh, boy. Okay. Hope everybody's having a great Friday night. Hopefully you're having a great Saturday in the Philippines. 30 votes, 67% going for the Lynx. 68% now at 31. All right, let me catch up on... actually, we should look at the box since we didn't really look at the quarter break. 7 for Williams and Collier. I'm sorry. Heidemann off the bench with 9. Williams and Collier was 7. Carlton 6. Nobody more than 2 rebounds. 4 assists, McBride. 2 steals, 1 block, 4 fouls. That's it. 4 fouls. Nobody more than 1 on either team. 8 for Copper and Thomas. 5 for Akoa Makani. 5 rebounds, Bonner, in 8 minutes and 12 seconds. Pretty good. 2 of the 4 assists, Thomas. Jeepers. 1 steal, 2 blocks. Yeah. 12 of 26, 46.2% from the field. Only 1 of 8, 12.5 from 3. 6 of 6 at the line. Akoa Makani, 1 for 3 from 3. 6 of 6 from the free throw line for the Lynx. 42.3 from the field. 3 of 11 from 3. That's 27.3. Collier 1 for 1. Williams 1 for 2. Carlton 1 for 2. Again, 6 of 6 from the line. Heidemann with 5 free throws. Yeah, Sabley with 4 for 4. All right, we are back after the timeout. Oh, sure, the Mercury have a chance. Yeah, I just happened to see that. Thank you, Andreas Rosso. Yeah, of course the Mercury have a chance. They proved it with their 20-point comeback in the second half of Game 2 and then winning in overtime. So we're tied at 31, under 5:40 to go. 6 to shoot. They bounced it into Collier. 4 to shoot. And, wow, Cheryl Reeves is screaming at the ref. Come on, tee her up. What is going on? Now they're telling her to tee her up. It's finally they get her. It's about time. She was screaming her head off, then she gestured in a blocking foul, and that's going to ignite the Phoenix crowd. I mean, it's about time, man. How much crap you got to take from these refs? You know, Collier ain't going to get every whistle. Sorry, Cheryl. Yep, technical foul, and it was a shot clock violation. She can, and of course, Whitcomb misses the free throw off the front iron. You know, maybe Thomas fouled her, but it wasn't enough for her to lose her crap and scream at the ref while the play is still going on. And then she wouldn't stop, and that's when she got teed up. And apparently she's still barking because we just got it inbound. All right, 5:21, so we'll see. Let her beef. Maybe they'll actually get the guts to kick her out of this game. Copper to Westbeld. Yeah, for 3 out of the far corner. Catherine Westbeld hits the 3 and gives the Mercury the 3-point lead. Collier looking to McBride. Man, this camera is so far away. Carlton to Smith out of the corner for three. Off the iron, no good. Copper with the rebound into the front court. Copper to Bonner. Bonner to Thomas. Still 16 to shoot. Thomas picks up the dribble. Hands to Whitcomb. Whitcomb around Carlton and Collier. Back to Thomas. Banks it in with the left hand from the left side. I mean, truthfully, I would think Phoenix would be beefing because I feel like there's been a lot of contact allowed by the Lynx defense in the post. So Williams for a long two. No good. Smith rebound out to McBride. From the free throw line, the runner is good. 36-33. A brief 5-point lead. Now 3 and the ball for Phoenix. Thomas with 16 to shoot. Right around Collier. Into Smith. Banks it overhead. No good. And a reach-in foul on Smith at 4:02. Man, it's about time somebody shut Cheryl Reeves up. All for it. Early, not halfway through the second quarter. And she's beefing. Oh, Thomas missed the free throw. Not like her. All right, come on. What are we doing here? Yeah, each team has used a timeout. Second free throw is good by Thomas. 37-33. And Williams bringing it up. Looks like Sabali is going to check in at the next whistle for the Mercury. All right, Courtney Williams pass to McBride. McBride by the free throw line to the basket. Lays it up. No good. Shepard knocked it off the backboard to Collier. Collier to Shepard. Shepard loses the handle. She flops to the floor with the ball. Should have been a travel, but we get a jump ball instead. If the Lynx win it, they only have 3 seconds to shoot, however. Oh, thanks for checking in from the South Africa. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to all new viewers. Thanks for chatting. I do appreciate it. Welcome. You're probably having a really early Saturday morning. Hope you're having a good weekend. Good start to your weekend. All right, tip controlled by McBride. Oh, she lost the dribble. Sabali hands to Thomas. Up ahead to Whitcomb. 3:33 in the second. Looks like I forgot to start the clock. Sabali to the basket. Layup no good. Tip to Courtney Williams. Dribbling against Dakoa McConney. Now Carlton. Looked like a travel. No call. And another travel. And this time they call it. It's about time. And Carlton's trying to swipe at the ball. That should be a delay of game violation. What is going on? The Lynx have lost their minds tonight. That should be a delay of game. That should be the warning. She was swiping at the ball after the travel. The travel is right there. And then Whitcomb, I think, took the ball, and then Carlton was swiping at it. She clearly traveled. Oh, they are unhinged right now. The Mercury, turnover because of a stupid behind-the-back pass, I believe, by Thomas. And we're going the other way. And another turnover. Long pass ahead to Whitcomb. Well, Williams fouls her and the basket for Whitcomb. 39-33, 2:59 to go in the second. Wow, Lynx are just completely losing it. And a timeout on the court, 39-33. Such strange graphics. Like mostly white graphics as they go to commercial. All right, I need to catch up on the chat. Oh, we are way behind. Yeah. No, Jeremy, 2 football, 1 basketball. When the schedule was announced, it was supposed to be either 12 and 2 Central or 2 and 4 Central. I thought, okay, no problem. The Phoenix games are going to be at 4. Nope. For some reason, they scheduled it Sunday night at 7. And if it wasn't the Packers, I would definitely do both games. But We're going to do the Ireland game, Minnesota Pitt, 8:30. I'm sorry, make that Vikings Steelers, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, the home team in Ireland, international game. And then we'll do Aces Fever at 2. We'll keep an eye on this game, Game 4, but we'll definitely be focusing on Green Bay. They're my team, and I would be watching them anyways. Althea says Lynx. Christian Pierce says Mercury. Yeah, I know. She broke her own record for triple doubles too. I think she had 7 in the regular season. They used to have Copper, didn't they? I think Copper used to be. AR Angler, welcome. Yeah, Thomas is elite, no doubt. She finished like 3rd in the MVP voting, and somebody voted her 4th behind Gray of Atlanta. Like, go figure. Oh, yeah, there's a good chance that'll be the final, especially if the Phoenix can close it out here in Phoenix. Oh, yeah, they definitely have a chance. Thanks for checking in from South Africa. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well around the world, having a great weekend, especially the Philippines as well. But thanks for checking in from South Africa. Really? Thomas isn't a good free throw shooter? I didn't know that. Mac. You like Golden State and Fever. Yeah, I know. I love Golden State. I think I'm done with the Sky. We'll see what their roster looks like next year. They really broke me. Wait, what is this? Go Aces. Hold on. Free throw missed. We're going the other way. So it's still a 6-point lead. Lynx have the ball. 2:49 to go. And we got a foul. What's the call? 2:46. Are they going to call Sabali for the foul? She's the one that got knocked to the court. Let's see a replay. Oh, my gosh. Collier's clearing her out. How is that not an offensive foul? They called Sabali for that. You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Guess they felt they owed Reeves a makeup call. Sure looked like Carlton traveled. Looked like McBride traveled in the corner. And she throws it away. Oh, they say the Mercury touched it last. They've only got 1 second to shoot, by the way, though, off this inbounds pass. Wow. Oh, my gosh. The refs are always the worst thing about this sport. Collier for 3. Hit the iron, no good. Heidemann gets the rebound and sinks the baseline jumper. 39-35. Mercury are already in the bonus for the second quarter here. West Bell to Sabali. Guarded by Carlton. Sabali dribbles to the basket. Baseline jumper, no good. Thomas rebound, kicks it out. West Bell to Copper. Copper for 3. She bangs it in. It went down rough, but it stayed down. No backboard. I just meant it hit the iron a lot. 2 minutes to go, second quarter. Jumper from Collier from the far baseline for 2 is good. It's a 5-point lead again. 1:50 to go, second quarter. Thomas on the dribble, guarded by Collier. What happened? Collier slapping the floor. What is this called? What happened here? They're showing the Copper 3. They called Thomas for a foul. Bonner in for Sabali at 1:40. It's basketball. I don't know why you keep saying it's not 12. It's at Sunday. It's at 5 local, 7 7. Cheryl Reeves still beefing about something. This game's at 7 Central. That'd make it 5 local. Not sure what that's about. 1:34 to go. Williams dribbles. Williams bounce pass. Collier easy layup left side. 42-39. Whitcomb into the front court. 1:20 to go. First half, second quarter. Thomas to Copper. Drives from the free throw line. Jumper is good. Copper with another basket. 5-point lead, but the Lynx have the ball, trailing by 5. 5-point lead for Phoenix, I meant. McBride in the corner, down to Collier. Jumper from the near baseline is good. Did a little fake to the paint, and then did the fadeaway from the baseline. And Copper from the free throw line is good again. 46-41 with 44.7 to go. Second quarter. What's the whistle for here? All right, into Collier. Now Heidemann will bring it into the front court. 18 to shoot. Copper is 15 points, 11 in the second quarter. All right, McBride for 3 from the near side, and it's a 2-point lead. 20 to shoot, 25 to go in the second quarter. And Copper with a layup. Good feed to the paint. 16.9. 12, 11, 10. Heidemann with the ball. Down by 4 are the Lynx. Down low. They throw it away. Westbeld on the steal. That'll be the half. 48-44. Phoenix takes the lead. And I'll get the clock rolling. There goes the under. Yeah, I missed what it was. Oh, yeah, it's definitely possible, Jeremy. They could win tonight. They could close it out Sunday night. Wait, what? Final, wait. All right, well, we're at halftime. I'll get the clock up there in a minute. I got to fix the clock real quick. There we go. Oh, yeah, we did earlier, Pinky. Here, I'll highlight it. And Andreas Rousseau. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. There's the other South African, Pinky. Oh, my condolences. Hopefully you were a fan in 2021. I've only been watching since May of this year, so it was brutal. I couldn't take it anymore. I hope they can have a real roster next year. As that team was pitiful this year. That's why I root for the Golden State Valkyries on the side as well. All right, yeah, I should fix my what's coming up, but reminder, no live stream tomorrow. That might change in a few weeks in October. I think there'll be hockey I'll probably get on in October. Not sure before then. Considering maybe CFL playoffs, but if there's regular season NHL hockey, I think we're going to do that instead. Because I think opening night is the 7th, so October 11th there should be hockey. So yeah, only 2 more Saturdays where I'll probably be off. I got to decide on baseball. I suppose if there's no game fives, I might do baseball Tuesday, Wednesday, but Thursday, I think I'd go back. And depending on how they do, I'd probably go back to football, depending on the game. I think it's Niners-Rams, so yeah. Jeremy, I won't have access to Chicago. Oh, with Parker and Copper, gotcha. I can't. The only thing I'll get for free is whatever's on NBC Tuesday nights, and their second games of doubleheaders start 10 o'clock Central, which I think is insane. I don't want to be doing NBA till 12:30 at night. And whatever Prime has on Friday. So I can't do Bulls. I don't really have an NBA team. I haven't followed the NBA since 2003, 2004. So, yeah, I don't really follow it. Yeah, thanks, Fish. I don't know. I haven't committed to it yet. I'm kind of hoping we have a game 5. And then maybe I'll just take Wednesday off because I'm not. It's only because ESPN and I have ESPN Unlimited that I would consider the wild card round, and I don't even know if I'd want. The only thing I could only do one league that if there's any games on Fox because I'm not paying anything to get baseball. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not going to pay for Blackhawks or Bulls. If I play for one team, it's $19.99 a month. If I pay for two teams, it's $29.99 a month. And I ain't doing that. I'm not even going to pay for ESPN Unlimited after a month. I'm thinking of switching to ESPN Select, which is still known as ESPN Plus. But it's going in October, like the 21st. I think it's going from $11.99 to $12.99. So it's worth it. I think you get a ton of NHL. I just won't have the Blackhawks, and truthfully, I don't care. Screw them, since they bent the knee and bowed to Comcast and took off to remove the over-the-air for free Chicago Sportsnet. So. All right, let's take a quick look at the halftime stats, and then I'll take a break. And just a reminder, please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you're new, welcome. I hope you're enjoying the live stream, and if so, please hit like and subscribe. Excuse me, doing one or both helps with getting YouTube to recommend us to other potential viewers and helps with growing the channel, and I thank you for your support. Looks like we got 5 subs tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate you all. Yeah, let me quick look. Yep, I think we got 5. And how many likes we got? Hey, 32. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you. All right. 13 for Collier, 11 for Heidemann. 3 rebounds, Collier. 3 rebounds, Williams. 5 assists, McBride. 6 fouls. Williams has 2. That's it. Not a lot. 6 fouls. Sabali has 2. Copper leads with 17. She had at least 11 in the second quarter, maybe more. 11 for Thomas. 5 rebounds, Bonner. 5 assists, Thomas. 7 to 10 from the free throw line. 54.3 from the field. And hey, welcome, Quintus. Good to see you. 3 of 10 from 3. That's 1 of 1 Westbeld, 1 of 2 Copper, 1 of 3 Akoa Makani. Where are we at? 6 of 6 from the line for the Lynx. 47.2 from the field. 4 of 14, 28.6 from 3. 1 of 2 for Carlton, Collier, and Williams. 1 of 4, McBride. Biggest, 2 times tied, 5 lead changes. Biggest lead, 5 by Minnesota and 7 by the Mercury. 26-14 Mercury bench points. Turnovers 7-7. Points off turnovers 7-6. All right, let me take a quick break, and then I'll be back. Yeah, thanks, everybody. Let me cue up a little music, and I'll be right back. Oh, we got some comments about... Okay, I don't know. Let me find the music. Yeah, I know. I'm not big into baseball. I really am not. It wouldn't really be genuine. Hey, Father Time, welcome back. Rhonda says, "Come on, Mercury." Yeah, that ship sailed for me on baseball. Well, more recently, like 2010. If the Cubs winning the World Series didn't bring me back, nothing will. Yeah. Now, my friends just suggested I try it since they had the pitch clock, but some of the games were still pretty slow. And I'm just not happy with the White Sox or Hawks or the Bulls for being CHSN, on Comcast and getting rid of over the air. All right. I was looking for music. Oh, it's okay, Father Time. You don't have to apologize. No rush. No worries. I think I'll just go to page 2. Pick a song. All right, I'll be right back. Quick break. Thank you, everybody. right, we are back. I think I'll kill the music. Boom. There we go. Oh, yeah, I forget about review music. Yeah, I love rugby. I wish I could watch more. I'll have to look for that. So the Rugby World Cup is to finals, says Pinky. Canada versus England. Wow, good for Canada. Definitely be rooting for them. I have to see. That might be on Prime or something in my area. We'll see. Or, I don't know. I could look for it over the air. I'm not sure. All right, Whitcomb and Bonner sit. Mack and Okoa McConaughey in. Heidemann out. Alana Smith back in. And let's get ready for the second half. Yeah, and I do like ping pong too, playing it. Oh, are you talking Warriors? Yeah. Yeah, I like playing ping pong. I used to be pretty good. We have a table in the basement, but I have to clear out and throw out so much stuff that's stacked on it. Do have a pickleball net though, but my knees are pretty shot. I don't even know if I can play pickleball. I wish I had played tennis, but I can't move enough now. At the Y. Oh, that stinks. Chess. Nice, Mac. We'll see. Whatever I get, I'm not going to pay for the league pass. We'll see. I'm just not in. I was not intrigued by what I saw in the playoffs, is how I'll leave it. I don't know. I really love the WNBA. I would not be doing this if I didn't enjoy it so much. The WNBA has really helped me regain my love for basketball. Was my favorite sport growing up because I could watch it Sunday afternoon or late Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, before or after lunch. Or before and after lunch. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. I like hockey better is what my answer is, though. And I can pay for plenty of hockey for a decent price. All right, second half underway. The Lynx have the ball going right to left in white. I'll catch up on the chat in a little bit. Carlton kicks it out. Smith to Williams. 10 to shoot. 9:45. Bounce pass. Collier lays it in from the left side. 2-point game. 9:39 in the third. And we got a whistle and a foul as Williams gets help to her feet. What's the call here? Williams with her third foul is the call. 16 to shoot, 9:31 in the third. Inbounds pass to Thomas. Top of the 3-point arc. Copper loses the handle. And, what was the call? They call Copper for the foul? I guess. I don't know. Yep. Turned it over and then a reach-in foul. She has 2. All right. Collier. No, I'm sorry. McBride to Williams to Carlton. Carlton to Collier to McBride. Carlton for 3. Back iron. No good. Tipped. Collier got the offensive rebound. Williams faked a 3. Carlton drives in the paint. Fadeaway jumper blocked by Mack, I believe. M-A-C-K. And Thomas into the front court. Thomas lob pass to Sabali. Cross court to Copper in the far corner. Tipped out of bounds by McBride, or was there a foul? at 8:50. Nope. What did they call? All right. Drive to the basket. Copper ran over Smith and got called for a foul. Offensive foul. I saw a spoiler alert. Ugh. I don't know. Not so much rooting for Phoenix as I'm kind of rooting against the Lynx. Just can't stand Alana Smith. How is that a foul on Copper? I fail to see how that's Copper's fault that Smith fell on the floor. And ESPN was showing the replay so long, they missed the ball being brought into the front court. Williams flips it to Smith. Smith misses the point-blank shot. Saved by the Mercury. Thomas into the front court. The Mercury still up 2. 15 to shoot. Thomas in the paint. Kicks it out. Sabally thought about a 3. Defended by Carlton. Screen. Thomas to the basket. Finds Mack. Mack loses the handle. Williams going the other way. Akoa Makani tries to stop her. And I think she got called for a reach-in foul. 7:59. Oh, brother. This has been slop. Just a sloppy third quarter. Akoa Makani second. It's 2-2, 2 minutes into the third quarter. All right, inbounds pass to Smith. Hands to Williams. 16 to shoot. McBride from the free throw line missed it badly. Mack rebound. Hands to Thomas. Thomas into the front court. 7:45 to go. Third quarter. Thomas looking back to Komakani. Found Sabally cutting to the basket. She lays it in. Where's the foul? Should have been an and one as Smith went crashing to the court. 7.5 to go. 50-46. There was people draped all over. So I don't know. I guess Sabally didn't complain. Oh, what a play. Thomas stole it, then threw it off of Carlton as she was falling out of bounds, and it actually went to a fellow Mercury player. They get it to Copper under the basket. She has to hand it to... she traveled. Never mind. 7:13. Turnover, Mercury. Good play. She threw it off of Carlton, and it went right to Sabally instead of out of bounds. Quick hands by Thomas. Carlton sits. Smith sits. We had some subs. Shepard and Heidemann in. Collier with the ball. 9 to shoot. Out to McBride. Top of the arc. 3. Nothing but net. 1 point game. 6:49 to go. All right. Thomas. Far side. Hands it to Copper. Copper over McBride, over Collier. Missed the jumper for 2. Out of bounds to the Lynx. 6:33. Oh, did I forget to top my water off at half? That's all right. 6:29 to go. Shepard to Williams. Williams drives, shoots over Sabally for 2. It's good. And the Lynx take the 1 point lead. 6:18 to go. Third quarter, game 3. Best of 5. Series tied 1-1. Semifinal. Thomas, come on. That has to be a foul. It is. Not sure who on the Lynx is getting called for it, but man, there was a lot of contact. All right, might be on Collier. Let's see what the call is at 6:10. It is on Collier. That's only her second. Thomas shooting 2. Free throw is good. Tied at 51. Cheryl Reeves talking to one of the refs. Second free throw also good. 52-51. 6:07 in the third. Heidemann for 3. No good. Mack rebound to Copper. Under 6 in the third. up 1 with the ball. Mercury. Cole McConney to Sabali. Guarded by, oh, I'm sorry, that's Thomas. Thomas to Cole McConney for 3 on the left side. It's good. 55, 51, 5:40 to go in the third. There's the PH and X flags. Shepard brings it into the front court. Picked up by Mack. Stops her dribble. Looking. Can't find anybody. Gets Williams. 10 to shoot. Williams for 3. Nothing but net. Was it a 3? It was. From the just to the right side. 1 point lead again. Courtney Williams with 12. Sabali from the free throw line. Bounce pass to Mack. Guarded by Shepard. Reverse layup. Up. No good. Collier rebound to Heidemann. 5:02 in the third. Heidemann to Collier. Williams. Bounce pass. Heidemann to, let's see. Heidemann back to Shepard. Shepard gets it knocked away. Collier with 1 second on the shot clock. Blocked. Copper going the other way. Just has to beat Courtney Williams. She lays it up and good from the right side. 4:38. Why is the clock stopped? What is going on? All right, hold on. Technical foul? Oh. Copper gets a tech for mouthing. Why is the clock stopped at 4:30? Oh, come on. With all the crap Cheryl Reeves says, all the crap talking, never mind, I'll be quiet. What did Copper say? Yeah, she was screaming at Courtney Williams. Maybe she flexed. I don't know. Free throw was good. What a bunch of BS. Talk about the no fun league. Creeping into the WNBA, I guess. I don't know about that. It's an emotional game. What do you expect? So McBride made the free throw. Timeout on the court. All right, let me catch up on the chat. Hey, if you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you to all who already have. Doing one or both helps YouTube recommend us to other potential viewers and helps me grow the channel. Yeah, 37 likes. Thank you. And as I said, we had 5 subs. Join us. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying it. Oh, yeah, Quintus. It's packed. Yeah, no doubt. Sorry, let me basket volleyball on the Y. Basket volleyball. Not sure. Make it, break it, or fake it. Here we go. Yeah, pickleball is cool. I like pickleball. Yeah, mini golf is always fun. Watch out for the Wazzer hazards, yeah. MG. Curry and Green. Oh, okay. Anyone making a basket. Yeah, it was a rough start to the third. It's 11-9 Lynx. Ready, Samdi? Hello? Yeah. Yep, it's packed, and they're on their feet after, but then that tech happened, and I think that may have taken some of the starch out of the fans, and now we got a timeout, you know. Yeah, they don't show a whole lot of the arenas, but yeah, there's always good crowds. I can't say I've seen like an empty stadium at any of the games I've seen from what little they've showed on the broadcast. I will say the Dream play in a super tiny arena. I've heard it only seats like 3,000. It's like, you know, like a high school court, but completely, you know, a lower bowl, and that's it. And then there's a walkway behind it. So that's the only really tiny venue. You know, Williams was flashing 3 in her face too. So I can see why Copper may have mouthed off to her. So that's a little bit of, let's call it both ways, shall we, refs? Westpeld, Whitcomb, and Bonner sub in. Klundakova subs in. All right, Lynx ball, Klundakova to Heidemann. 4:25 in the third. Heidemann all the way to the basket and lays it up from the left side. We're tied at 57. 4:16 to go. And Whitcomb gets it stolen by Heidemann. What are we doing, Mercury? Heidemann still dribbling. Bounce pass, Collier to the basket. Floats a jumper. No good. Bonner rebound to Thomas. Yes, we saw the PHX flags on the made threes. And an offensive foul, I think, on Thomas. Golly. Copper and Williams have been getting into it, apparently. I don't know the sequence, so I don't know where we're at. So Whitcomb threw it away, and now Thomas, her second foul, an offensive foul. To the basket, Collier missed. Thomas on the rebound, 3:37. Whoa, boy, Westbeld almost traveled. Found somebody in the paint. Thomas gets blocked by Klundakova out of bounds. 3:30, 14 to shoot. Oh, that should have been a foul on Klundakova. Her elbow got her on the arm. How is that not a foul? Whitcomb just gets blocked out of bounds by Klundakova. 9 to shoot. Thomas got hit on the elbow. How is that not a foul? Okay, this one was a clean block by Klundakova on Whitcomb. There was no doubt. 6 to shoot. Thomas kicks it out. Bonner long three. No good. Klundakova rebound. Hands it to Heidemann into the front court. 3:12 in the third. Collier baseline jumper is good. Sometimes I say McBride when I'm trying to say Collier and vice versa. I apologize. Whitcomb bounce pass. Thomas. Mercury trail by 2, but they have the ball. Whitcomb around a Thomas screen. Thomas just inside the free throw line buries the jumper, and we're tied at 59. 2:42 in the third. Courtney Williams buries a long baseline jumper for 2 over Bonner. All right. Thomas picks up her dribble. Bonner, far corner, guarded by Collier. Dribble. 9 to shoot. Bonner under Collier. No good. Got her own rebound. Oh, come on. How was that knocked out of bounds? It's by Bonner. That should have been off of Klundakova. What are we watching, refs? Bonner wanted Tibbetts to challenge. Williams jumper, no good. Oh, come on. Klundakova's all over the back of Westbeld. They finally get a call. Good Lord. Both ends of the court, Klundakova's all over everybody. And they finally call her for a foul. It's been insane. Her second. All right, 1:57 to go in the third quarter. Thomas in the paint. Over Klundakova. Hits the shot. Holy cow. Tied at 61. 1:43 to go in the third. Collier to McBride. McBride over to Heidemann. All right. Heidemann backs up the dribble. 8 to shoot. Klundakova's screen. Heidemann to the basket around Westbeld and lays it in. 63-61. 1:20 to go in the third. Mercury with the ball down by 2. Each team has 4 timeouts. Heidemann with 15 points, 3 assists. 5 of 8 from the field. Whitcomb drives, reverse layup, no good. Thomas on the offensive rebound. They never hit iron, though. And we have a foul coming up at 103, I believe, on the Lynx. Might have been Heidemann. Yep, Heidemann's first foul. Copper sits, Thomas sits, Sabali in, Akoa Makani in, Collier sits, Carlton in. All right, 103 to go, third quarter, 14 to shoot. All right, Whitcomb, 1 minute remaining, third quarter. And who is that? Akoa Makani with the ball. And she threw it out of bounds. Wasn't even close to anybody. Out of bounds on the fly. What was that? 53.2. That was brutal. No clue who she thought was cutting to the basket. I mean, there wasn't anybody near that. Just pick the ball up, Heidemann. What are you saving time for? Klundakova with the ball to Heidemann. Heidemann in the paint. Fadeaway jumper is good, and she was fouled. Are you kidding me? 45.2. You got to like Heidemann, though. For all the Lynx. She only had one game where she was complaining a lot. Usually she's a little spark plug off the bench for them. All right, chance for a three-point play. Heidemann, no good on the free throw, and that is Sabali rebound to Akoa Makani. 18 to shoot, 38 to go, third quarter. Akoa Makani drives to the basket, puts it up, no good. Carlton got the rebound. She went right around Klundakova. Heidemann into the front court. You know, Courtney Williams is out there. Thought they would get her a breather here. 10 to shoot, 16 to go in the game clock. Heidemann right around everybody and lays it in from the left side. What are we doing? Mercury, no help defense. Turn their shot clock off. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Sabali gets fouled by Carlton. No basket, 1.3 to go. And, yeah, Carlton smiling. Oh, well, you fouled her, Carlton. You can think you didn't all you want. You definitely fouled her. That's only her first foul. You got to be kidding me. Unbelievable. Both teams ended up being in the bonus. 6-point lead for the Lynx. Sabali's first free throw, good. And we're going to get a sub. Why is Shepard checking in? For Carlton. Okay. And Courtney Williams sits. They missed that on the play-by-play. Courtney Williams just sat down. They missed it. Free throw is good. 67-63. Heidemann with the ball. Won't get a shot off. That's the end of the third. And it's a 4-point lead. So anybody's game still. We got quite a few votes for the Lynx, looks like. All right, let me reset the clock. I'll try to catch up on the chat. They're interviewing Copper. She picked up a technical in the third. All right. Yeah, gal, you know. But I think the good thing is ESPN is zoomed in a little more than a freaking Mercury home broadcast, so they're less noticeable. They don't block, I feel like, as much court. They've only made 4 threes, too, out of 12, so that's not the greatest. All right. M. Gustafson. MG. Oh, okay. Let's go Lynx. Althea says 3 blind mice. Quintus about the refs. Yep. Never thrice. That's good. All right, let's go over the box. Collier 17. Williams 14. Sorry. Heidemann off the bench with 19. Unbelievable. 17 Collier. 14 Williams. 9 McBride. I got to get water. 5 for Collier, rebounds, 5 assists. McBride, 11 fouls, nobody more than 3. Courtney Williams, 11 for the Mercury, nobody more than 3 for Copper. Copper leads with 19, Thomas 17, 8 for Akoa Makani, and Sabali. 6 rebounds, Bonner, 6 assists, Thomas. 2 blocks, Mack of the 4. Oh, yeah, 2 blocks, Klundikova of the 3. Yeah, one of those was a foul. She got her on the elbow. I mean, or it was insane. All right. Oh, refs are Isaac Barnett, Jenna Renault, and Randy Richardson. So no standby? I don't understand. 50% from the field for the Mercury, 33 from 3. Akoa Makani, 2 for 4. Nobody else more than 2. 11 of 14, 78.6 from the line. Not bad. 7 of 8 for the Lynx, 87.5. 49.1, so they're doing well too. 6 of 19 from 3. Williams 2 for 3. McBride 2 for 5. Nobody else more than 1. All right, let me get water, and I'll be right back. Oh, boy. Yeah, for you early risers, we'll be up 8:30 Central somehow, some way. That's usually about an hour and a half before I get up. But we'll bring you Viking Steelers from Ireland on Sunday. Then we'll have Aces Fever at 2, and we'll have Packers Cowboys Sunday Night Football. Monday Night Football, Bengals Broncos instead of, I don't know, Jets Dolphins. And then Tuesday, hopefully we'll get a Game 5. If not, maybe I'll do baseball. But hoping for a Game 5 so I don't have to. We'll see. In the poll, 118 votes, 66% going with the Lynx, the favorite, even on the road, just like the Aces earlier tonight. All right, yeah, we'll fix that later. Either way, game 1 of the finals will be next Friday night, so we'll have probably Thursday night football, and then Friday night game 1. Next Friday. All right, Thomas to Bonner. They're going left to right in black. Bonner stops her dribble out to Thomas. 2 to shoot. Copper for 3 out of the far corner. She got fouled. She missed it. And I think by Collier. Dumb foul, if I might say. Her 3rd. Really stupid foul. And that should be not enough room to land, too. That should be a flagrant foul. They might review this. Wow. Collier, yep, they're going to review it. This, again, 9 times out of 10, this is upgraded to a flagrant. And they really should, because she did not give Copper anywhere to land. Shoot, I assume that's what they're looking at. I'm assuming they're thinking about upgrading this. All right, I got to fix the clock. Got 9:35 to go. She definitely got the shot off. She hacked her on the arm, and she didn't give her room to land. I think that's got to be a flagrant. There's no doubt she got the shot off before the shot clock expired. I don't know. Althea still pulling for the Lynx. Jamari Aquino. Who do I think will win? I'm hoping for the Mercury. We'll see. I don't like the Lynx. Yeah, Copper. I'm impressed with Copper. She's a good player. What did they say? Oh, they were reviewing if she got it off in time? Why did it take so long? It was so obvious. I thought they were going to upgrade this to a flagrant foul. Come on. First free throw is good. Yeah, thanks, Althea. I was shocked. I should have, listened in. Yeah, thank you. It was so obvious. I didn't think they could possibly be reviewing it. Second one's good. Oh, sorry. I'll get the clock down. Yeah, TikTok refs. Exactly. Third free throw. That one's no good. And Collier gets the rebound tapped to her. 9:30 to go in the game. 2-point lead on the ball for the Lynx in white going right to left. Carlton top of the key, dribbling, or the arc. Over to McBride, bounce passed into Collier, defended by Thomas, up and under, traveled, threw it away. Bonner over to Sabali, now to Thomas. Collier all over Thomas. Bonner guarded by Klundakova. Bonner to the basket, puts it up, got fouled by Collier, no call. And Klundakova gets it to Carlton, up ahead to Heidemann. Come on. Collier faked a three and traveled and drove to the basket. No basket. What's the call? Maybe an offensive foul, hopefully. Because, good Lord, the Lynx are getting away with a ton here. I think they called Collier for the foul. It's about darn time. No, Thomas on the foul. Are you kidding me? All right, I take that back. Mack in for Bonner. What is... Thomas has 3 fouls. Unbelievable. This game's really hard, or this league is really hard to watch with these awful refs. Williams. They just favor the better team. Williams for 3, short off the iron. Thomas on the rebound. Down 2, but with the ball are the Mercury. Sabali dribbles all the way to the basket, lays it in and ties it up at 67. 8:30, and non-existent defense for the Lynx on that one. All right, Heidemann dribbles, guarded by Akoa Makani, out to Williams, so both stud buds in there. Collier gets it stolen, and then she fouls. Oh, wait, are they calling it? Wait, whoa. What is the call? The fans are cheering. It was a clean steal. And, yeah, Collier on the transition take. She reached in and fouled Thomas. All right, good call. And she picked up her 4th foul. So good to go here. Good deal all around. Whitcomb in for Mack. Sabali shoots the free throw, and it's good. And the Mercury have a 1-point lead. Yeah, exactly, Father Time. These reviews are ridiculous. Clutch quarter, let's go. How long before fans quit? I know, it's bad. Yeah. 68-67, 8:10 to go. Thomas fade away in the paint, no good. Williams on the rebound. Well, all I'll say is the refs get trained on G League games, and that should not be the case for women's basketball. It's a completely different game. Got to train them on women's college basketball and do better in your selection process. Carlton to the basket, misses the shot. Rebound, come on. Carlton was over the back. They better not call Sabali for this. This should absolutely be on Carlton. You have got to be kidding me. I think it's on Sabali. They called, no, there's no way. Sabali, loose ball. Carlton was over her back. Sabali had the rebound. I guess they say she got a clean steal. Oh, my God. Heidemann loses the dribble. 7 to shoot. Regains it. Screen by Collier. 3 on the way. Back iron. No good. Copper gets the rebound. 1 point lead and the ball. 7:20, 18 to shoot. Just want to see. Oh, Sabali with a pass to the paint. Easy layup. Just looked away and missed it. Timeout by Cheryl Reeves at 7:10. Fans getting hyped at, what is it called? Phoenix Arena. PHX Arena. Okay. I thought that it had a name or something. Sabali with 13. Thomas 8 assists. And, yep, Lynx take a timeout. They have 3 and the reset. Mercury have 4 and the reset. Ugh. And this game's actually going pretty quick because it started at like 8:40. It's 10:17 for me. Yeah, no, they aren't correctly trained. You got to be trained on women's basketball. Apparently, I know WNBA has a commissioner, but honestly, if Silver, the NBA commissioner, doesn't care, nobody's gonna care. And I don't get it. It's night in, night out. It's questionable calls every game, and it just, you'd think they would get the best of the best out there for the playoffs, and I simply think it's not true, but we'll see. Yeah, but there's crossover. I don't think that's, scheduling wise possible. There's a little bit of crossover with the NBA playoffs into the WNBA regular season. Not the other way around, though. I think WNBA will be done before the NBA regular season or right around the start. But there is preseason going on for NBA, so yeah. Yeah, I agree. 163. Well, what are we at? 137? So that's only, oh boy, that's only 26 more points. It's less than I thought. So that would be like a 13-13 finish in the last 7-10. I suppose, let's look at the quarter scores. We're at 7-0 Phoenix this quarter. So that would be what, 20-13? I mean, it's going to be tough. The only high-scoring quarter was, I don't know. That's going to be tough unless the Lynx continue to miss shots. Klundakova in for Heidemann. Man, spoiler alert. Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be tough. A lot of time with 7:10 left. Stud Buds at WNBA is a breakout search in the U.S., according to Google. Yeah. Stud Buds is their Twitch channel. Yep. All right, Collier with the ball. Bounce pass to McBride in the paint. McBride backs out. Collier with 10 to shoot. Down low, Klundakova around a double team and banks it in. Nice move in the post. She banked it in from the near side, the left side. Good move by Klundakova. All right, Thomas to Copper. Copper top of the key. Now to the free throw line. Jump shot over Carlton. No good. Down 1, but with the ball are the Lynx. 6:27 to go. Williams passed up a top of the key shot. Gets it back from Klundakova. There's still 10 to shoot to McBride. McBride to Carlton. Carlton to Klundakova. Ran over. Oh, they called a block I think, who is it? Akoa Makani kind of slid under her too late. It was a good attempt, but I think she was too late. 5 seconds to shoot, but let's see what the call is. Yep, Akoa Makani, her third foul. Phoenix took a timeout. I'm wondering if they want to challenge. I don't know. Live, it looked like she got in under her too late. It was a good attempt, but I think she was a step too late. We'll see. They're going to review it the entire time we're at commercial. All right, let me try to fix my schedule live, too. So we got to take, let's see. Yeah, what are we doing Wednesday? I don't even know yet. Going to have to check. All right, so that'll be what? The 27th, which is no stream tomorrow. Was that October 1st? Because September has 30. So we'll have a Tecmo Super Bowl video. Whoops, nope, that's not what I wanted. Great, I just wiped it out. That's a color code from earlier. Yep, goofed it up. Hit the wrong key. I'll try to remember to notify subscribers because I keep forgetting to do that on videos. All right. Sunday, Monday. Yeah, Tuesday, I hope we have a game 4. It would be nice. I don't know. I saw in ESPN Unlimited today that they would be game 5 on, I think, like ESPN News maybe. And I thought I saw 7 and 9, so I just put a guess in there as to what was going to be on. And I'm not sure about Wednesday yet. I'll have to look. I don't know. I might take the night off. I don't know if I really want to do baseball because baseball, you never know. These playoff games could go long and you could have a weather delayed, if they're not playing indoors. So I think I might just pass. I think I'd almost rather do preseason hockey and tune up for that than... Or maybe like college hockey. All right, what's the call? Yeah, she slid under her. I'd probably a bad challenge if I'm... I guess what do you have to lose if you're Nate Tibbetts? But I don't know. All right, inbounds to Courtney Williams. Long shot for 2. Back iron. No good. Klundakova got the offensive rebound. Missed the shot. And I think that was Akoa Makani on the rebound. And she gets it back from Whitcomb. 5:53. Why can I not? There we go. My bad. Oh, stolen by Courtney Williams. Oh, she just went over and back. I guess the ball didn't cross. Just her foot. Ugh. What is going on? 1 point deficit, but the Lynx are down 1 but have the ball. From the free throw line, Courtney Williams missed badly. Klundakova missed the follow-up. Courtney Williams gets the offensive rebound. 5:20 to go. 7 to shoot. Klundakova, was that a 2? Yeah, it was a long 2. I didn't think they were going to give her a 3. But the Lynx have the 1 point lead now with 5:03 to go in the game. Thomas dribbles to the paint, lays it up from the right side and in. Williams couldn't get in her way enough to slow her down. 4:50 to go. Carlton 16 to shoot. Thomas with 19 points, 8 assists. McBride for 3. Oh, she flopped and got the call. You've got to be kidding me. Let's take a look at this replay. I didn't think anybody was anywhere near her, and she drew the call. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, what a load of crap. Copper's 4th. Okay. I guess Copper tapped her on the right wrist and she dropped like a sniper shot her from the suites or something. I guess it was a foul, but she certainly sold it. 3 timeouts for each team. We're tied at 72. 2 more free throws. She only has 10 tonight. Make it 11. 1 point lead for the Lynx. I mean, I'm sorry. The ball was out of her hand, too. It didn't affect the shot. That's why I'm a little ticked off at this call. But whatever. A foul's a foul. All right, McBride taking her time. Third one is good. They have a 2-point lead. McBride hands it to Thomas. 4:40 in the game. Down 2, but with the ball. Mercury. Cross-court pass to Bonner. Bonner guarded by Collier. Thomas gets the ball back. Back to Bonner. Bonner drives. Kicks it out. Sabally for 3. Nothing but net. Mercury take the 1-point lead with 4:22 to go. Minnesota in the bonus. There goes the P, the H, the X flag. Collier backing down on Bonner. Fadeaway jumper blocked by Bonner. Klundakova fell down with the ball. No travel. Who's it out of bounds off of? Come on. This has got to be Mercury ball. Come on. Don't call a foul. Okay. I think it's Mercury ball. Yeah, all right. Thomas bringing it up. So Klundakova knocked it out of bounds. Nice camera work. ESPN. We don't want to see Thomas bringing the ball up from the behind the basket camera. Bonner dribbling top of the arc for 3 over Klundakova. Short off the iron. McBride on the rebound. She'll bring it up into the front court. 3:42 to go. Down 1, but they have the ball. Lynx. Klundakova dribbles around Bonner to the basket. Banks it in from the left side. And Tibbetts calls a timeout with 3:31 for the Mercury. All right. Mercury have 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Klundakova went off tackle, took 2 giant steps, and that's professional. That's basketball, I guess. I don't agree with it. All right, Mercury have 2 timeouts plus the reset. Lynx have 3 plus the reset. Also keep, yeah. I think I'd rather have women ref the women. I don't know what this means. I can't. Is that ice water? Maybe. Yeah. Is this halftime again? Well, can't complain. We're at 10:30. The game didn't. We're at the 1 hour and 50 mark, and there's 3:31 to go. So not bad. Gal pulling for her hometown team or residence team, whatever. Not hometown. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Conglomerate Beatmakers. Nice handle. Yeah, 192 right now. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Let's go, Lynx. Healthy. I don't know who. We've got a few people rooting for the Lynx. I don't know. It's not like I'm kind of begrudgingly rooting for Phoenix just because I'm more rooting against the Lynx. I'm just fed up with them. 3:25 to go. 16 to shoot. Thomas. Bounce pass to Sabally against Carlton. Double team help by Klundakova. Thomas gets it, drives over Klundakova. Where's the foul? No call. 4 seconds to shoot. And Sabally drains the three, top of the arc. All right, we'll take that. 3:04 to go. PHX. And they got to mop the court real quick because, yeah, somebody fell down. 3:02 to go. Wow, clutch basket by Satu Sabally. She has 19. Yeah, I just missed the replay. It came right out to her, top of the arc. Klundakova ran out at her, and she drilled it. All right. Yeah, I get you. The Volks got beaten by the Lynx. That's kind of why I'm rooting against the Lynx, because that was BS. That game 2, they got the benefit of a no call. Carlton from the free throw line, no good. It's tipped away from Klundakova, and Thomas brings it into the front court. 2-point lead and the ball for Phoenix. Sabally drives. Carlton, where is the foul? Come on. Oh, Carlton talking trash in Sabaly's face. Where's the technical foul for her? They were so quick to ring up Copper earlier. This had to be a foul on Carlton. She had 2 arms on Sabaly's right arm. How is that not a call? You're moving your feet, Carl. She bumped Sabally, too. Yes, it is a foul, she said. Yeah, Carlton bumped her. Where's the technical foul? You're allowed to just chest bump the opponent? This stuff doesn't fly in the NBA. Why is it good to go in the WNBA? I don't understand this. Okay, they're going to review something, so let me get the clock started. Got to say goodnight to Sinbin Admin real quick. Wow, just off the both teams getting a little unhinged, but Cheryl Reeves picks up a technical. Copper gets a technical, and then Carlton's allowed to just bump somebody that she didn't agree, because all she said is, yes, that's a foul to Carlton, and she was right. Satu Sabally was right. Carlton, you're wrong. Watch the replay. I cannot type. I don't know why. Sorry, I'm getting so fired up. All right, so we got to review. Hopefully they'll call Carlton for more than... Oh, man, Minnesota called timeout? What are we reviewing then? I'm sorry. Carlton deserves a technical. The Lynx are challenging. You've got to be kidding me. There's a push-off, but... Okay, so fine. Sabally pushed off, but then Carlton's just allowed to bump her? Yeah, Carlton put her arms down on Sabaly's arm. I don't know. What do I know? Whatever I guess is going to be wrong, so I should just take a sip of water here. I just don't agree with... Fine, if you're going to overturn it and call an offensive foul on Sabally, fine, but that doesn't that should still be a technical foul on Collier. I'm sorry, on Carlton for and Collier was there too for bumping her. You shouldn't be able to make physical contact by intimidating somebody by just bumping them. Good Lord, and we're still looking. They're not even close to being decided on this. I still say Carlton. Okay, so she pushed off, but then Carlton definitely came down on her. I think they could have called a foul on Carlton earlier. I mean, hence she had to push off because she was bodying her. My God, they are still reviewing this. You have got to be kidding me. All basketball levels, you got to cut this 3-minute review nonsense down in half. No review should take more than a minute and a half tops. If you don't get it in a minute and a half, stay with the call on the court. They're still reviewing. So the guys are doing the reviewing. Jenna Renault is not in on the... It's Randy Richardson and Isaac Barnett. Oh, my gosh. This is insane. Oh, you need a miracle. Yeah, sorry about the bet. What's the call? Yep, I agree, Gal. That's why I'm rooting for Phoenix. Yep. All right, they're going to have a tip-off at center. Took them over 4 minutes to decide that. Still, you're just allowed to chest bump somebody when you don't agree with them. What the heck is that BS? Why is that not a technical foul? You got to be kidding me. Tap control by the Mercury after all that. 2:30 to go. Unbelievable. Oh, my gosh. Copper to Thomas. 15 to shoot. 2:22 in the fourth. Thomas to the basket. Where's the foul? Collier. How is that not a foul? And somehow Thomas knocked it out of bounds? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Who are these refs put money on the Lynx tonight? Oh, my Lord. 2:12 to go. They threw it away. Other way, Thomas. Bounce pass out to Copper. Bad pass. Copper for three. Short. Sabally got the rebound and no. Oh, they finally called a foul. 2:01 to go. Congratulations. I can't say the F-bomb in the middle of that word like I normally would. Oh, my gosh. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah. So Williams threw a bad pass. I think she was trying to go to Klundakova. Whitcomb steal. Copper 3. Collier picks up her 5th. And Sabally shooting 2. First one up and good. So the Lynx got their timeout back. They still have 3. 3-point lead. One more free throw. Oh, I'm getting a headache. I might need a whiskey tonight. Free throw is up and good. All right. 4-point lead. We're at 156 points. Under 2 minutes to go. Williams dribbles over to Collier. Collier to McBride. McBride to the basket. Scoop layup. No good. Tipped. Bonner out to Whitcomb. 4-point lead. 1:40 to go. Thomas with the ball. Lob pass into the paint. She forced it to Bonner. It's a steal. We're going the other way. Williams around Thomas. Thomas under the basket to Heidemann. Now McBride, top of the arc. Heidemann wide open for 3. No good. Thomas on the rebound. And that's a foul. That's got to be a foul on Courtney Williams. That should have been like a flagrant, too. That was ridiculous. She flung Thomas to the floor. I don't know if she was trying. Did they call a jump ball? You have got to be kidding me. Oh my God. I don't understand. Tap controlled finally to Bonner. All right, whatever. 1:14 to go. They have a 4-point lead and the ball, Phoenix. Thomas, top of the arc, guarded by Klundakova. Hands it to Whitcomb by the free throw line. Whitcomb back to Thomas. Jumper from the free throw line. No good. Got her own offensive rebound, though. 57 seconds to go. 10 to shoot. Whitcomb back to Thomas. 7 to shoot. Thomas on the dribble to the paint. Kicks it out. Bonner for 3 out of the corner. No good. Sabali with the rebound. Should have been a foul on Heidemann. No call. Play continues. 10 to shoot. Thomas out to Whitcomb. 6 to shoot. Whitcomb, what are we doing? 3 to shoot. 2. She threw up a 3. No good. And I think Reeves is going to call timeout with 28. I don't know if Whitcomb thought she was fouled or what. That was ugly. I thought it was a pass, but she might have been shooting. I don't know why she was just dribbling around, dribbling out the shot clock. 28 seconds. I think Minnesota used their reset. Yeah. So they still have 3 full timeouts, trailing by 4. 28 seconds to go. Inbound to Heidemann. Stolen by Thomas. They got it away from Collier, and Thomas lays it up and in. 21.8. You got it. Oh, Reeves is out on the court. Send her to the... She's gone. Cheryl Reeves gets ejected with 21.8 to go. Oh, sit her butt down. She should be suspended. She can't even... Heidemann's grabbing her. 2 assistants have her. She's still trying to go after the refs. Holy Toledo. She is out of control. Get her out of here. That is absolutely ridiculous. She still won't go to the locker room. Carrington's injured, and she's trying to hold up a towel to block the view. She still won't head to the locker room. Oh, she should be suspended. Get her butt out of here. Get security to kick her butt out of this game. The 4 assistants can't hold her back. Heidemann's still there pleading with her to leave. Oh my gosh, get a grip. She has lost it. That was a clean steal. Thomas had all ball. You can shove it. Collier's claiming injury, but guess what? Thomas got all ball on that steal. Collier flopped. Collier absolutely flopped. She's pounding the court like she's in agony, and it was all an act because Thomas got all ball. I'm sorry. I lost all respect. I never had any for Cheryl Reeves. That is absolute baloney sausage. Holy cow. She is a lunatic. She lost it. Collier is limping to the locker room, but I'm sorry. Thomas had nothing to do with the injury. Thomas got all ball on that steal. Looks like Sherrod or a trainer is helping her. I don't know if Sherrod is active. That was a good steal, good layup, technical foul, and an ejection. She should be suspended for not leaving the court in a timely manner. I don't care. She got another technical. So we got a Sabali free throw. The first one is good. It's 83-76. She knocked knees and then she stole. That's what happened. Okay, so Thomas got all ball. They knocked knees and Collier turned her left ankle. But I'm sorry, she got all ball. If anything, that's an offensive foul on Collier for being out of control. Sorry she got injured, but Cheryl Reeves should know better than to lose her absolute mind on that. Both technical free throws are good. And it looks like Minnesota takes a timeout. She should be suspended. Don't let her back for Game 4. I know they absolutely won't, but send a message that behavior like that won't be tolerated. You have to leave the court in a timely fashion. They should have gotten security out there to escort her out of there. I'm sorry Collier got injured, but it wasn't because of Thomas. Thomas made a clean steal. She had all ball. Their knees knocked after she knocked the ball free. That was a clean steal. Can't emphasize that enough. I know the chat's flying. I'll have to catch up post game, I think. Oh my gosh. Thanks everybody for watching. This is one of our biggest watched games, especially right now. Not and still even in total views, it's got to be top 5, top 10. Oh, that was ridiculous. I mean, I'm sorry, Cheryl Reeves. You absolutely lost your mind. And you cost your team 2 points in a 6-point game. That's just insane. They are having a rough fourth quarter, 21-9. Somebody was asking about the over-under. Yeah, we're at 160. I think might have surpassed that. Excuse me. All right, sorry, but that was insane. Just calling it the way I see it. That was absolutely a clean steal by Thomas. So sorry that Collier got hurt, but she was out of control on her dribble. Inbound to McBride. 3 over Whitcomb. No good. Tap Klundakova. Kicks it out. Williams for 3. That's no good. Back iron. And Thomas has the rebound. I think they're going to let him dribble it out. 84-76 will be your final. I don't think she'll be fired. It's a little too soon. But, all right, that's your final. Total meltdown by Cheryl Reeves. And the Mercury get the dub. Not because of it, but certainly didn't help the Lynx cause. They were only down 6. And she cost them 2 free throws. Yeah, Collier looked like she turned her left ankle. Thomas, okay, so Thomas poked the ball free, and they knocked knees, and Collier's left ankle rolled. I think that's how it went down. I understand Reeves thinks that Thomas fouled her, but she absolutely did not. She got a clean steal. I mean, and then she lost it. She already had 1 tech. I think she got 2 techs, like, because she didn't leave the court, because they definitely said 2, and they didn't attribute it to anybody, so it had to be the bench or Reeves. Reeves already had 1, so she was already gone. And then she absolutely wouldn't leave before she said her peace, not very peacefully. Peace as in peace of mind, I guess. All right. Yeah. So hopefully Collier's good to go Sunday night, but I don't know. Bad ankle sprain. And they lost their cool. Copper got teed up, but other than that, Phoenix kept. I mean, Carlton chest bumped Sabally, and the call got overturned, and they didn't call her for a tech. That should have been a tech. You can't bump an opponent. All right, Heidemann led the way in the loss. 19, 17 for Collier, 14 for Williams, 12 for McBride. 6 rebounds, Collier, 5 for McBride as far as assists. All right, 22 for Satu Sabally. She had those last 2 technical free throws. I'm interested to hear. You know damn well they ain't going to suspend Cheryl Reeves, but holy cow, does she deserve it. I don't know what it takes to get you to be suspended, but certainly seemed like she did enough if they want to set an example. 21 for Thomas, 21 for Copper. 9 rebounds, Thomas, and 8 assists. Just missing out on another triple-double. Bonner with 8 assists. I'm sorry, 8 rebounds. So good night for her. All right, let me please like and subscribe on your way out. Thank you for supporting the channel. They're interviewing Copper as we speak. And I got so hungry from all the adrenaline, I think, on this game. Holy crap. I'm going to have to scroll through the comments. I'm way behind. Neighbors are whiskey. Yeah, whiskey, peanut butter whiskey. Yeah. What? Yeah, sorry, I lost it a little. Yeah, the rebounds. Yeah, they were up huge. Yeah, 37-29. Second, 9 for Thomas, 8 for Bonner, 5 for Okoa Makani, 5 for Mack, 4 for Sabally. 37-29. That's a pretty big margin. 15-14 fouls, 17-21 from the line, and 10 of 11 for the Lynx. But yeah, technicals. Hey, KC. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, so it was 160. So I think you won, Andrew. Yeah, 40, 80 and 80 if you carry the 4 to the 6. So 160 was the total, what do you call, over, under. Total points scored. Yeah, that's the problem, Father Time. It got out of hand. You're exactly right. You know, Williams was showing up copper by, saying 3 interface. Then, okay, they Copper kind of flexed and was screaming at Heidemann. They called her for a tech. Cheryl Reeves already had her warning. She had a tech because she was beefing. And then she completely lost her mind, came out on the court, automatically teed up, ejected. 3 or 4 assistants plus Heidemann couldn't hold her back. And she just did not go quietly. And that's ridiculous. Thanks, Rhonda. Rick Smith, love it, love it. Yep, they held on. It was a 6-point lead, and then she coughed up 2 technicals, and that was 2 points, and they had no shot then. It was an 8-point game after that. Yeah. No, nobody was cheering the injury. I didn't even realize it had happened. I was just trying to point out that Thomas definitely made a clean steal, and the contact with the knee happened after the steal was stolen, and after the contact with the knees is when Collier rolled her ankle over. So yeah, drama, Pinky. Phoenix Major Knight, Joyce Kalel said. Ron said, this is great. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know Cheryl Reeves is well respected, but that was ridiculous. She completely lost her mind tonight. That was unsportsmanlike conduct in the highest degree. That was awful. That was downright ugly. Yeah. I'm sorry I'm not going to have game 4. Adios to Reeves. Yeah. I don't think she'll be fired. Yeah, under 162. It was 160. Yep, I hope she's all right. That could be. On. Thanks, Fish. Good for you, Andrew. Good to hear. Gotta love a train wreck. Good job, Murkies. Sorry, Althea, that your Lynx didn't win, if you're still here. Again, I'm just ticked because of Collier getting away with a double dribble against the Golden State Valkyries in Game 2. Who asked about whether a coach could get a tech? Yeah, no kidding. Oh, thanks, Mac. Yeah, Sinbin admin is long asleep. It was a clean pick. All right. Yeah, if I called it a flop, I was wrong. I didn't see the injury. Chippy, yeah. There's so many chats I got to go through. Yeah, I hope Mac had a good night. Sorry I said good night late. Thank you, Father Time. Thank you, Gal. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, everybody in the chat. NP live stream testing. It's like Cunningham's on the fever and no, are you her knee injury? No, she turned an ankle, I think. Hopefully she's all right. I don't think it was a knee injury, but I'm not a doctor, so what do I know? Thanks, Fish. Appreciate you. Carry a grudge much? Yeah. No, I didn't have a problem with the Lynx, and then just one game, Alana Smith really bugged me, and I've kind of hated them since. It just, I don't know. And Cheryl Reeves complains a lot. That was my other problem. You know, you'll get one of their players complaining about a foul here and there, one game. But, you know, night in, night out, Reeves is upset, and definitely Alana Smith. Alana Smith never thinks there's a foul against her. AZ in the... Oh, Arizona. Yeah, we rep Arizona. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, that'll be good television. All right, that's going to be it. Hope to see you Sunday morning early. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Tremendous live stream. Thanks for your support. So we'll be back 8:30 Central. That's 6:30 in the morning Pacific for the Ireland game, Vikings Steelers. Then we'll have Aces Fever as the Fever look to tie the series up and send it back to Las Vegas for a Game 5 on possibly Tuesday night. They were in it in the fourth quarter and just couldn't finish it out. Yeah, so 3 streams. We'll have... Gonna watch the Packers. As much as I love the WNBA, gotta watch the Packers when they're on. So, will not have this exciting series, Game 4. I'll have to keep an eye on it somehow, though. Maybe I can download the ESPN app on my tablet and watch it that way. Oh, thanks, Rick. Appreciate the support. Thanks for your kind words. Father Time, Quintus, Rhonda. Yeah, cheers, everybody. Oh, versus the Dream. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about when she got taken out by, what's her name on the Sun? Oh, I forget. Hartley. I thought you were talking about the Hartley one. Okay, I'm my bad. I didn't know you were talking about a different game. Okay. Oh, yeah, not the season ending. Okay, thanks for clarifying. Sorry about that. All right, that's going to do it. Off tomorrow. Hope to see you back sometime Sunday. Hopefully we'll get a Game 5 Tuesday, but we'll see. We'll plan accordingly. Until then, take care. Thank you all for watching. Have a great weekend. And we'll see you Sunday. Thank you all for supporting the channel. I appreciate you all. Until next time, take care. The Sinbin Stream signing out. Have a good one, and bye-bye.